You need not know my name. My name is not important. There's no need to worry about things like that. What matters most are the thoughts inside of my head, as they are the only thing that I feel is mine, the only thing that I believe is real anymore. I've lost who I am. I no longer know anything about myself. I have travelled the world, seen places that only others could ever dream of. Everything is so quiet and so peaceful, with only the sounds of the stream echoing through this land, forever flowing, moving hundreds of miles every day, passing sights that few could ever dream of seeing. As I run my fingers through this water, it calms me. As I walk through these green plains, I see things no one else sees. But it is only my eyes that choose to gaze upon them, and I can look at them for a long time. I hate the way that their beauty is mistreated amongst others. Am I the only one who appreciates such things? The goldenness of the leaves in autumn, the stillness of the water in a forest, and the brilliant blue sky that surrounds our heads every minute of every day, only turning to sunsets. Sunsets. If only every ending could be so beautiful, then maybe we wouldn't be such afraid. Maybe then we'd feel free. Everywhere I have ever gone has been with my 2 feet. Sometimes I feel like I have no control over them. They take me places that I never knew existed, wandering as if they have a mind of their own. I can walk for hours and never feel the strain. It is the only way I wish to travel. I don't need a car or anything like that. Why bother when you can walk? That's why we have legs, isn't it? Besides, the air and the sound of the birds and the wind rushing through the trees is much more pleasant than any sound of the city. Sometimes I wonder whether it would be best to revert to older ways of living. Maybe then we wouldn't have so many problems in the world. Everyone would have a place. Everyone would have an existence. Maybe then we wouldn't be so wrapped up in our own little worlds. And maybe then we could have some time to actually think about the things that truly matter. I believe that this landscape can do so much more for us as humans, yet we take it all for granted. Am I really the only person who appreciates such things? I feel myself get further and further away from everything. It's as if it's all falling away from my feet, piece by piece. I gaze at the sky most of the time, watching the clouds go past. Clouds. You'll never see the same one twice. Everything is different every time you wake up. The only thing that ever remains the same is yourself. It's funny how such a small thing can grow to such a magnificent tree. It'll live for hundreds of years, yet it'll never move from the same spot. I bet it will witness many changes in its lifetime, much more than I could ever see. It's so quiet, As I gaze into the water, all I can ever see is myself staring back. But in that reflection, all I see is a lost and broken person. Someone who has lost their way in the world and can no longer breathe so much as to think of something. I want to be free of my thoughts. I want to be free of everything. Is this all I ever will be? Is this all I ever can be? I am nothing. I will always be nothing. Sometimes, to be free of the fall, you have to take the fall itself.